Hey guys, what's up here? This is Cool Titanium 68, and welcome back to a new YouTube video. This is your boy Cool. Again, it's your boy Cool Titanium 68. We're here with the new iPhone 8 update. The announcement is gonna be up in a month and a half from here. September. It's like sometime mid-September. I know this because I watched the last keynote video because of the iPhone 7. Everybody was kind of disappointed on that one because, well, they thought it was going to be a huge remodel, like every other phone, like seeing like the big thing from an iPhone 5 to an iPhone 6. Holy crap, that was such a big thing. But then you see the iPhone 7, you're like, really? But then you see that it's just going to be and it's not the 10th anniversary. You're like, so? But then when you realize, look at the iPhone 8, you're like, I see you. So, let's get started. Holy crap. We may think that Apple has finally may have accidentally leaked their own iPhone 8 rumors. I mean, Apple, guys, Apple would be careful of this. Now, you might think, well, how did Apple do that? Apple would not just go up to a news agency and say, oh, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then we'll go up to, like, several news agencies. Oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is out, this is confirmed, and this is confirmed. No, Tim Cook is not that type of guy. I mean, we're even surprised he did this. And you want to know how this came off? HomePod firmware. Yes. The most, probably one of the weirdest places to find confirmations of that. Just weird. I mean, that's you might be thinking, wow, why would they do that? That's just weird. It's very, very weird how they do it. And I was even like, really? That's kind of weird. Because it confirms a lot of the things. Like, it confirms Face ID, and it confirms that there may be some sort of Touch ID. It also confirms the entire front screen. I mean, seriously, that's a big thing. Like, it confirms the cutout it confirms that it's going to be a full-fledged screen, and that there's going to be the cutout for the 3D for the cameras. And it has also confirmed that Face ID is going to completely replace Touch ID. Now, will it be that great? Time will tell. Same as with Touch ID. Time will tell. It's going to be a long time before Face ID is going to be really implemented. Now, we've also seen stuff like the insides. I mean, Foxconn, one of Apple's biggest producers for the iPhone 8, has leaked the inside infrastructure of the iPhone 8. I mean, this confirms that there's wireless charging, which is not surprising. And I will talk to you guys later in the video about wireless charging. It also confirms about the stacked logic board and all of that stuff. I don't think I remember talking about this, but we're using two different networking chips. One made by Qualcomm and one made by Intel. Now, if you guys have watched the video by Everything Apple Pro, or have been keeping up with him, then you know everything about it. But if you don't, I'll tell you. So, Intel started making networking chips alongside with Qualcomm. Now, Qualcomm is also pissed at Apple because Apple sued them for not paying up their money. And Qualcomm is kind of pissed about that and went to court about it. Well, they still made the chips with Intel, but Intel's is much slower than Qualcomm's. So what do you think they're going to do? They're just going to leave it as is. They're going to have some Qualcomm, some Intel, and you're just going to see which one's a Qualcomm chip and which one's an Intel chip. No, they're going to literally restrict the Qualcomm chip, the Qualcomm networking chip, so that it works on par with Intel's networking chip. Now, of course, I don't know how many more times it has been since Intel has built a networking chip for the iPhone. I don't know. I don't think anybody knew that Intel was building their chips. Now, as I said before, I was going to talk to you guys about the wireless charging. Apple may or may not pioneer a new technology. I mean, we've all heard that Apple went with the QI technology system. And we're all like, oh no, Apple, why are you going with that? That's nothing new. But actually, from a recent article, Apple is doing it because they're going to throw out ideas to everybody for that. Now, what I think they're going to do, which should be really good, they should make their own in-house wireless charging. I mean, let's take the AirPods and the Apple Watch, for example. They don't use QI technology. I mean, the Apple Watch uses their own in-house technology that Apple built. Same with the AirPods. They use their own wireless technology that they built. So, it wouldn't be surprising now if they made something in home. Now, the question is, would it be truly wireless? Because when Samsung and all those other companies say wireless charging, it's not totally wireless. It's not totally wireless. Because you're technically using a platform that's plugged into an outlet on your wall to charge it. That's not really going to work because then you have a limited, because the range of that can only be to your platform and how long the cord can go. If Apple can do something like where it's truly wireless, like make it somewhere to like maybe we're using light energy, the energy from the light, or Wi-Fi, because I think they did patent that where they could use a where they could use like Wi-Fi to charge, like radio waves to charge your phone, which would be really cool. And that's what Energys's WattUp is similarly too. But Apple's not really going to do that. But truthfully, we all don't know because Apple really doesn't tell anyone. But yeah, I mean, we all know about the stacked logic board. That's not new. But we all know that Touch ID is going to be killed, especially from the video about when I was talking about no Touch ID. And that was like very new. But yes, that has become true. And also, it's because they didn't have the time to do it. They didn't have the time, and mass production starts, I don't know if it starts the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks, but it starts very, very soon. And, well, yeah. There's also been rumors about what colors are going to come on the iPhone 8. Especially about that, like, not the product red, like on the iPhone 7 Plus, but on the rose gold that came from the iPhone 6 models. I mean, they're not going to do that. They're going to do more of, like, a darker gold color. I don't remember what the color is, but it's kind of like gold, but it's kind of like a bit darker. I kind of don't want to say like it's kind of like poop, because that's a bit too dark. But it's something like, but it's like much lighter than that. It's like, it's somewhere between, it's like a darker gold, but not as dark as like what you'd see on poop. That would just be kind of weird. ugh, no one really want that kind of color. I mean, jet black, I think that's going to be popular. Everyone's going to want either I think everyone's going to want a jet black. That's really going to help. And then I think what they should really do is have that product red still on production line with the iPhone 8. Because that would be great. So yeah, that's all the iPhone rumors that I know as of now. Again, if you guys want to watch someone, look up Everything Apple Pro. He's got lots of videos on the iPhone 8. I mean, yeah, you guys want to like really watch that stuff? Watch some of Everything Apple Pro's videos. They're really gonna help. Because, I mean, that's how I got most of my stuff. So, again, hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe. And I hope to see y'all later. Peace.